second part of the pencil is to how to hold them. So there are different ways of holding it, and just the way that you used to writing letters and things like that. And then also you can also hold it sideways too. So the advantage of having to hold a pencil sideways is you can reach larger area. So and then also shading becomes much easier to go lighter too. So if you want to shade it in a lighter value, holding the pencil on the side way, you'll be able to shade it in much lighter, and you can also achieve shading in a larger area evenly as well. So what I usually do is I started off with holding the pencil sideways, and then when I have a blocking done, then I would hold the pencil upright to go on to the smaller details. So here's my pencil holder. It has the 2B lead inside. So each one of them I clearly marked on the top. So which one I know which one that I have in my hand. And so here is a couple ways of holding the pencil. So when I started off drawing something, instead of holding the pencil upright, which I only have this much reach, and if I hold it sideways, slightly slanted, like this, I'll still have I'll have a bigger reach, right? And for the upright, I can only reach this much, right? So let me start it off sort of sketching something small. Let me draw apple. So lightly I started off drawing, so then I'll be able to completely erase it later on, right? And if I wanted to show where the shadow shapes is, and I can think about where the light is coming from, and then I can block in the borderline between the light and shadow. And I can shade it in. If I wanted to go a little darker, I can change the angle and shading up to the edge. Right? So having to hold the pencil sideways, it's much easier for me to shading evenly and reach the larger area. So this is the sharpener, right? Settler. And what you want to do is you want to pull out as long enough lead, so you stick it in here, right? And then you're just gonna circle, circle, circle until it's desirable point, right? And then over here it's got a little cushion, so you can stick it in to get rid of the powder.